Hello guys, welcome back. Another video. What is happening in the stock market? We're looking at the monthly chart of the QQQ. As you can tell, the price is above the moving average. It's bullish with 2 weeks worth of sideways action. Is zooming in on a weekly time frame. We're still having an uptrend over here, which is still bullish. My longest view, long term, is still bullish. I talked about these couple of weeks, and starting this week, actually, I said that we expected lower prices. That's exactly what happened. And I said that looking on the left side, I said most of the time, 80 to 20% rule. So that means 80% of the time things happen. We're gonna bounce over the 21 on the weekly time frame as a support. That's pretty much exactly what happened. Barely kind of touch it. That shows you that we are bullish. We have this week, it was a short week, and we had an inside week. So this doesn't change nothing yet. So this doesn't tell us much. It's just like sideways action. Moving to a daily time frame, you can see that this breakout candle, this kind of almost like cancel out this breakdown candle. And I did actually, as a matter of fact, if you watch my previous video in here, a lot of people were bearish, and I said, yes, this is engulfing candle, but I'm gonna watch it day by day. If you can go back to that last video, and I said exactly why is that. So things flipped. It didn't go below as expected. Everybody was expecting, but actually I was expecting a reversal. But I was just like unbiased. I was waiting for inputs for the market to tell me what it wants to do. 2 days later, we had a breakout. So what is going on right now? So I'm thinking we're still bullish. I think we're gonna have some sideways action in here. Couple things I want to discuss. This day, actually Friday, it kind of gave almost all of its gain. What I'm watching is at the moment we're gonna start closing below. I'm talking about the QQQ on at 369.15, which is kind of like this low. If we're starting to close daily here, that's gonna starting to bring some trouble. Okay, and then my second red flag will be the moment we're starting to close on a daily basis below 366. So that those two prices that I'm watching on the SPY, pretty much they look alike, and I'm still watching about the same thing. I'm watching if the market wants to close or it wants to go sideways. I'm leaning more toward, I'm bullish, like I said. I'm leaning more toward the upside, but we probably, who knows, we can probably go sideways action. We can have some sideways action here for a couple of weeks until we kind of break out this purple area up here. And that's actually, if I bring this to the monthly, you can see that the highs over here. So long-term view on a monthly basis, we're still bullish. Weekly, still bullish. And then we had a pullback, which is about like 5 to 7% pullback, which is normal. And then we're just building some energy down here on the side, so we can see where the market wants to go. And wants to go, keep going. God knows how long we're gonna be consolidating, or we're just gonna. I don't think we're gonna go straight. Probably we have to build some energy before we kind of do some breakouts. So that's my view. SMH, you can see since we had, it's pretty much like you can see a flag in here. We're going sideways. Here right below, so we're building some energy to do some breakout in here. I'm always unbiased. Anything can happen. We can break down here, but that's not actually what it could happen, but that's not what I'm leaning to. What else we have? Nasdaq Composite, it's about the same thing. We had an uptrend, we had a pullback, and then we're going sideways. It's 1 week worth of sideways action. One thing I want to mention is, and I did say this last week, and I did mention one of the stocks. It's WFRD, and I said going to the daily. I did actually mention this right in here. I tweet about it, and then the moment it kind of break out, I posted it, and then the stock is up 10%. So that's my longest term view is bullish so far, taking it day by day. That's all I have for you. A couple stocks that I kind of found on my screener based on relative strength. It's NVT. Stock is acting bullish, better than the market. It's an electronic component technology sector. Another stock is ATN. Stock had a breakout in here, and then it never actually bounced over the 21. And that's what you want to watch. You want to watch stocks that are holding up above the 21 moving average. All right, another stock's called TNET. If you look at the stocks, pretty much a good base. So let me switch it to the weekly. And I always, guys, urge you to move the chart. If you want to be a good reader of the chart analysis, good analysis of the chart, always switch it around on a weekly and a monthly, so you can cancel out the noise and see where the energy is going. And you can see here that we had like a double bottom here, and we had like a base, and then we had a cup and a handle, and then we had a breakout right in here. Stock went up, retraced back, and then we're kind of like breaking above the all-time high here, along with, look at that volume on the side. Earnings coming up on the 24th. What else? Another stock is Oli, and all these stocks are actually having all-time relative new high. Another stock, Oli, look at, switch back to the monthly and go make your way, work your way down from there. You can see that the stock had a breakdown. Watch this all-time high breakdown candle here, and so going down to the weekly time frame, you can see that the stock double bottomed here, and that's starting to have higher lows. And then you can see that the stock actually respected this high here. Well, how is that? Look how the stock came down here, and then it stopped for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6. So it says tight consolidation. That tells you that everybody's watching this highs here, and then this week we kind of like a decent volume. So average volume is about 3.2. I mean, it's okay volume. You want to see a lot of volume though, but you can see this volume in here, right? It kind of came back reversed, and you can wait. You can actually either buy here, or you can actually put a stop loss, tight stop loss, or you can wait for it before you wanted to see a close above that high. Okay, so that's all I have for you. I hope you find hope you find value in these videos. If you want me to talk about anything, just post a comment, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.